Here's the fire setup here on the Weber Smoky Mountain. I'm going to be smoking a chuck roast here to make some barbecue beef sandwiches here. Here's the chuck roast right here. I'm going to hang this on the Hunsaker rib rack here, and I have about 5 or 6 B&B briquettes in that small chimney there. I'm going to get ready to put that on pretty soon in the middle here. And then when I do that, I'm going to hang this. And if you notice the way I hung it, I had to, let me get out of the light here. I had this skewer thing, this skewer here, because you can see this chuck roast comes in various sections, and I didn't want any of it to fall off as it becomes more tender here. So what I did, I just stuck this thing here, you can see, and that will hold everything together. I'm hoping it will. In any case, that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's let's see, it's pretty early for me. It's 10:30. I'm gonna smoke it out here in the Weber Smoky, and I'll probably finish it inside in the oven here, because I am gonna go do something, and I don't want to be hanging around here for another 3 hours just to get it tender. In any case, this is our cooked barbecue beef sandwich on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Okay, here's the chuck roast here. I seasoned this with Meat Church, let's see, what does I use? I used Meat Church Holy Cow here. I've had this for who knows how long, some months. I'm just trying to use up some of the rubs I have on my shelf. I know maybe I shouldn't be doing that. People will advise against using Old Spice, but that's what I got and that's what I'm using. In any case, this is what the chuck looks like. I got this yesterday at Walmart. We were there. They had an Angus choice there. Looks very nice piece of meat. The marbling looks very good. Let's see how this will turn out. She's hanging a little lower. I may need to put another skewer thing in. I'm going to go back in and get another skewer and put that in. Set up now with 2 of those little skewer things in. It has a more balanced it's balancing the meat a little better here. It's a little closer to fire than light, but that's the way it's going to be. Maybe I may put a piece of aluminum under there. I don't know. I'm going to just start to cook right now. It's up to 250 here. And settings are on the top vent. It's wide open. On the 3 vents below, they're about halfway closed. I'll come back and check in an hour or so and see what this looks like. Okay, it's been about an hour now. You can see it's probably running a little over 275, maybe 280, I don't know. Any case, it's about that. It's 1 hour. I'm gonna just take a quick peek and see what it looks like. Here she is hanging. She's looking good. She needs a little bit more time. I'm not even gonna poke it. I know it's not ready yet here. Just want to take a look. I'm gonna close it back up and let it resume doing its thing. Right. It's 2 hours. And it's running 275 and holding very steady. I'm sure it's not ready yet. I'm just gonna do a quick probe and see how tender it is. Oh, here it is. Now, the nice thing about hanging, I don't have to worry about turning. It's just gonna be whatever it is. I'm gonna just see what this looks like here. Oh yeah, it's not ready. It's not very tender yet. I mean, it's I can poke in it. It just needs more time. I tell you what I'm going to do. It's running Tuesday. I'm going to put another piece of hickory in there right now and just get a little bit more smoke. Probably in another hour or so. I'm going to pull it off and finish it off in the oven here. All right, I'm going to close it up and get back. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, I think it's almost 3 hours now. I'm gonna go out there and take a look. I think it's probably gonna be ready for me to bring in the chuck roast and I'm gonna braise it. I'm gonna put it into this pan here. You can see I have about an onion and a half of chopped up onion. You got chopped them up this way. You can do it any way you want to get. I just put that on the bottom here. And yesterday we made some quesadilla. And I told camera girl, don't throw that away. She needs just very little. I'm gonna put that in here too as well. And I'm gonna just make this concoction up here. I have 1 cup of beef bouillon using this. And then I think I put another cup of extra water in there because I'm supposed to use apple cider. I don't have apple cider, but I have apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna use a half amount of that, just a half a cup of that in here. And I'm gonna put maybe a half a cup of ketchup, and then I'm gonna do about a little bit of this ground mustard in here, and I'm gonna use some of this barbecue sauce, maybe a cup, or I don't know. I don't have very much in here. Maybe I'll use that up. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I'm using for the braising liquid here. I'm gonna put this in here. I have the oven ready to go. It's running at 250 now, and I probably will braise it for at least a couple of hours. This will give me a time to go out and do my errand kind of stuff, and I'll come back and let's see how it goes, and hopefully be fork tender. It may take the 210 or so, but we'll see. In any case, I just want to kind of document what I'm doing here for the braising liquid this time. Trying to make this barbecue beef sandwich. 160 here right now. I'm gonna take this off the Weber Smoky Mountain, and I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna put it into this tray. How much charcoal I have left? You can see I have quite a bit left. I didn't need that much charcoal, but in any case, it's been burning pretty consistent for 250, 275. Here's a chunk of meat here that we will be putting into this pan. I'm gonna put this in the oven now and finish it off, and I'm gonna run off and do some errand. I'll let it sit in the oven at 250 for about the next 2 to 3 hours or so. Oh yeah, that feels great. Okay, excellent. She looks really pretty here. I tell you that right now. And I put these gloves on because I'm gonna have to take these little skewers out. Again, I used the Meat Church Holy Cow rub on here, and that was it. And it looks very, very nice. I'm gonna take the skewer rub. I'm gonna pour the liquid in and put it in the oven. Here's what she looked like with the braising liquid in the pan. I pour the liquid in the pan here, and I put about half a cup of the barbecue sauce in the pan, and I took another half a cup of and just put it on top of the meat itself. I don't know if I'm gonna put some butter there or not. I don't know. I don't want to get too fancy. In any case, I'll tell you one thing. Hanging this meat here like this has inspired me. Maybe I may try doing a pork butt that way, or pork shoulder sometime soon. In any case, it was kind of fun. I'm gonna put this in the oven now, cover it up, and we shall return. In any case, it looks awesome. Okay, I just took a temperature of this. It's 198 here. It's been about 2 hours. I'm gonna give it another hour or so. I want to get this up to about 210 here. We'll get back. Okay, here's the chuck roast here now. It was in the oven for about 3 hours. So it was 3 hours on the Weber Smoky Mountain, and then 3 hours in the oven. And it probed about 209, 210. So it's ready to go. I'm gonna let it rest, and this is what it feels. This looks like now, boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is it. I don't know if we're going to show any more, but if not, God bless and God save the Republic. But in any case, we may come back and show you what we do with this here. I'm going to let it rest for about half an hour at least. Okay, here's my barbecue beef sandwich here. I made this barbecue beef sandwich based on my love for it from eating at the Hut's Cafe. In any case, here's a picture of the hut, if you can see it. In any case, this is not exactly like Hut's. We put onions in here, and there's some green chili and so on. I'm sure it's going to be very good. We just toasted up some buns here. This is it. God bless America. God save the Republic. It looks great.
Amen.